Bet lošimo automatai, lažybos, ruletė, Bet nesaikingas lošimas gali sukelti priklausomybę.
We just wanted to come out here and compete today.
You became the axis of Žalgiris offense lately. That happened in Berlin, that happened today in Kaunas. How do you feel controlling the tempo, controlling the Žalgiris offense and leading the team to the victory?
It's fun. Just knowing that, like, when I'm out there on the court, I like laughing, I like getting the crowd engaged. I like, that's kind of like my swagger out there. Without that, I'm a different player. So now that I'm playing with that kind of swagger, getting my confidence back, slowly coming back from the injury, I think I'm doing pretty good.
Do you think the same tempo, the same energy that you feel last season playing in Spain, being one of the top scorers in the league? How do you feel right now?
It's fun. I think my game is kind of more up pace. My game is up pace, up and down. I think I kind of thrive in that, playing at a faster pace. And for the past few games, coach has been allowing us to do that just a little bit more. So I appreciate that.
Talking about the offense in general, or Žalgiris offense in general, Žalgiris had a couple of struggles during the last games in Spain.
Yeah.
What can you say about the current situation? Not talking only about your performance, but the whole team in general.
I just think that everybody kind of looked themselves in the mirror. We know we dropped 2 in Spain. They're kind of tough losses, especially with us in the standings. And we know that we're fighting for our playoff berth, just to finish it in that top 8. So we know that we're treating every EuroLeague game like it's a playoff game already. So yeah.
Before meeting this double week, everybody talked about as a do or die week for Žalgiris Kaunas. Now you survived this week and now meeting Piraeus Olympiacos next week. How do you guys feel confident about facing the next opponent and still fighting for that top 8 spot?
I think we're confident. We know that Olympiacos is one of the best teams in EuroLeague this year. They're top 1 or 2 in the standings, I think. So we're just coming just to look out and just compete, basically. We know that we're a good team, but they're a good team also. So we're just going to hang our hat on our defensive intensity and just bring that to the game.
You had that unlucky injury before. You didn't have a lot of home games this season for Žalgiris Kaunas. How did you like the atmosphere today?
Man, to me, it's real fun. It's real fun. Just before the game, after the game, just the fans having all that energy. To me, like, I turn around, I'm laughing at the fans. To be honest, it's great. It's great. Even like when we're on the road, I said last interview that it just feels like a home game. Seeing all our fans in the stands, it's a great feeling.
Thank you, man.
Isaiah, last week we talked about you, the catch that you want to catch that rhythm. How could you reflect on your this week? 2 great games, personally for you. How could you reflect on those?
It's been pretty good. Just knowing that, just finding that rhythm. I know that me playing at my speed, I had a hamstring injury, so every time I come back from an injury, I'm kind of bad at first. I'm not gonna lie. It's just who I am. I'm always start off kind of slow, but just finding that rhythm. It's been good these past few games. I think this week was a great week for me just to find that rhythm, just so everybody can see who I really am.
Where do you feel improved over those 2 games?
I would say just being more aggressive. Just being more aggressive, knowing that I am a fast-paced player. I do play a lot of one-on-one basketball, and coach is kind of giving me that access the past 2 games just to play that one-on-one game, and me just beating my defender, getting everybody else involved. It felt good.
You scored all 15 points before halftime.
Yeah.
What happened after that? Maybe as well changed something in the defense?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just the second half was kind of slow. I thought it was going to be a 30-point game if you ask me, but the second half was kind of slow. I think I missed all 3 of the shots I took, so it happens. But next game we'll build on that.
We saw your celebration of Brazdeikis going chest to chest, after the good moment. Could you just comment on your vibe you having, guys?
I think that's like one of my guys on the team. He kind of brings that swagger just like I do to the team. That kind of that confidence that we need out there on the court, especially on the offensive end. So yeah, that's my guy.
Where do you feel you need to improve, more going further into the season?
I would say defensive execution. We know down the stretch we started switching, and they got a few buckets down the stretch. Asheville got a few buckets down the stretch, especially with our one-on-one defense. So I think our one-on-one defense just needs to be a little bit better for sure.
Derby game waiting on Sunday. What your thoughts on that?
We got a game Sunday. Who we play?
Yeah,
Ritas.
Main enemy.
We'll see him when we see him.
So you probably don't know the background of this clash.
I just heard that we can't wear red. That's what everybody tells me. We know. As far as I know that's one of our rivals in the league. But other than that, I don't know much. I don't know much history behind it.
See bet lošimo automatai, lažybos, ruletė, bet nesaikingas lošimas gali sukelti priklausomybę.